Imagine a world where BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, wield a new kind of financial power. Can you picture it? This isn't a hypothetical scenario, but an impending reality. The BRICS nations are planning to open their very own central bank. What does this mean for the world economy? Let's dive in. The inception of this idea dates back to the early years of the 21st century, when BRICS nations, representing some of the world's largest emerging economies, began exploring ways to reduce their dependence on Western financial institutions. They sought to create a system that would allow them to control their economic destinies, and thus, the idea of a BRICS Central Bank was born. In the subsequent years, this idea began to take shape. In 2014, during the 6th BRICS Summit in Brazil, the nations agreed to establish a new development bank, a precursor to the central bank. They aim to address the infrastructure funding gap in their respective countries and other developing nations. Fast forward to 2021, the BRICS nations announced that they were planning to open their very own central bank. This new financial institution would allow BRICS nations to carry out transactions using their own currencies, thereby reducing their reliance on the US dollar and other Western currencies. As we move into 2024, the plan to establish the BRICS Central Bank is well underway. The bank is expected to strengthen economic ties among the BRICS nations, boost their currency values, and provide them with greater control over their monetary policies. The BRICS Central Bank has welcomed new members in addition to the original members. These include Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates, UAE, signaling a shift in the global economic order. The expanded group has a combined population of about 3.5 billion, or 45% of the world's inhabitants. Combined, members' economies are worth more than 28% of the global economy. More members are expected to be accepted into BRICS in the upcoming 2024 meeting in Russia. However, the disturbing yet silent fact is that with Iran, Saudi Arabia, and UAE as members, BRICS countries now control a percentage of the world's crude oil. The question becomes, is there enough room for OPEC and BRICS? So, remember, the BRICS Central Bank is not just a bank, it's a symbol of a new economic order, a testament to the power of emerging economies, and a beacon of change in global finances. Now, as for BRICS nations and Iraq's relationship, you should know that several members of the UN Security Council, including Russia and China on Thursday, backed Baghdad's request for the world body's political mission in Iraq to shut down by next year. Washington did not immediately offer its support.